Don't look at me like that. I said it without thinking, but the moment the words left my lips, I realized it was already too late, because he didn't look away, not even for a second. The room was quiet, too quiet, just the soft hum of the fan and the sound of my own heartbeat getting louder with every passing second. He leaned against the wall, arms relaxed, expression unreadable, but his eyes were saying everything he refused to say out loud. "Why are you so quiet tonight?" I asked, trying to sound normal, trying to sound like I wasn't completely aware of the tension between us. He tilted his head slightly, a faint smile forming. "Because you're finally noticing." That answer hit differently. I swallowed, slowly. Noticing what? I knew the answer, but I still asked. He pushed himself off the wall, one step closer. "That you've been avoiding this." My breath caught. "I haven't been avoiding anything." I said it quickly, too quickly. He noticed. Of course he did. Another step. Now he was close enough that I could feel the shift in the air. "You always do this," he said softly. "You act like nothing's there, even when it's obvious." My fingers tightened slightly. "Maybe you're imagining things." I tried to hold eye contact, but it was getting harder. He stopped right in front of me, not touching, not yet, but close enough that the space between us felt intentional, heavy. "Am I?" His voice dropped just a little. "Then why are you nervous?" "I'm not nervous." Lie, complete lie, and we both knew it. He leaned in slightly, not enough to close the distance, just enough to make my heart race faster. "Then look at me." I hesitated, just for a second, but that second was enough. "There it is," he whispered, "that hesitation. I just don't like how you're acting." I turned slightly, trying to create distance, but he moved too, not blocking me, just staying close. "How am I acting?" he asked. Like you know something." Another small smile. "Maybe I do." The silence came back, but this time it felt louder. I could feel it, that pull, that unspoken thing we had both been ignoring for so long. "You should stop," I said quietly. "Stop what?" "This." I gestured between us. "This, whatever this is." He didn't respond immediately, just watched me, carefully, like he was trying to decide something. And then, very softly, "You don't want me to stop." My breath hitched. "That's not true." "Then say it properly." I just did. "No," he said, shaking his head slightly. "You said it, but you didn't mean it." I opened my mouth to argue, but nothing came out, because deep down, I knew he was right. The tension shifted again. This time it felt closer, more real. "Why now?" I asked quietly. "Why are you saying all this now?" He exhaled slowly. "Because I'm tired of pretending." That word, pretending, it stayed in the air between us. I looked down for a moment, trying to steady myself, trying to make sense of everything I was feeling. "And what if I don't want this?" I asked softly. He didn't answer right away. Instead, he took one final step closer. Now there was barely any space left between us. "Then you'd move away," he said. I didn't. Seconds passed, maybe more. I wasn't counting anymore. "See?" he murmured. My heart was racing now, fast, uncontrollable. "You're not stopping me. I told you to stop, but you didn't move." His hand lifted slightly, then paused, like he was giving me a chance, a choice. "Tell me to stop again," he quieted. I looked at his hand, then at him. Everything felt still, like the whole world was waiting for my answer. I could walk away, I knew I could, but I didn't. "Why does this feel different tonight?" I whispered. "Because you're not pretending anymore." That was it. That was the truth. I wasn't pretending anymore, not about the way I felt, not about the way my heart reacted every time he was this close. His fingers finally brushed against mine, soft, barely there, but it was enough, a small spark that turned into something much bigger. I inhaled slowly, trying to steady myself, but it wasn't working anymore. "Say it," he whispered. "Say what?" "That you don't want this." I stayed silent, because I couldn't say it, because it wouldn't be true. The air between us felt warmer now, closer. "You can still stop this," he said. I looked at him, really looked at him this time, and for the first time, I didn't look away. "I don't want to." The words came out softer than I expected, but they were real, completely real. Something changed in his expression, not surprise, not victory, just understanding, like he had been waiting for that moment. His fingers intertwined with mine, slowly, gently, and this time I didn't hesitate, because I wasn't pretending anymore, and neither was he.